Welcome to Wind News. I'm your friend and host, Amit Roy. People often ask, what's the best time to enter in the stock market? My answer would be, there is no best time. There is no best time. Every time is best time. It depends on your plan and horizon, your objectives, why you are here. Why you are here? Are you here for some thrills? Are you here because you are not doing anything? Or you are here to make money? If you are here to make money in the stock market, any time is good time. Don't try to time the market. That's the best thing. First of all, I'll tell. Look, how many people in India do not do or take part in stock market? Only even today I was listening, 2 to 4 crore people have entered in the stock market. So how many people do not have access to stock market? How many people are financially illiterate? Look at the potential stock market. Could you believe Hindustan Liver stock would reach this high? You know, because India is growing phenomenally, and small towns, areas are having more purchasing power. India is already now world third largest economy. Sorry, fourth. It will be a third largest economy in overtaking Germany. It has surpassed Japan. Can you believe? When I used to live in Japan, we never thought of India would ever surpass Japanese economy. It was beyond my all wild kind of expectation. I couldn't even imagine India will ever take on Japan. It was such a super economy. It has done because India's size, India's consumers, because India's economy, India's vitality. So if we are not taking part into that procession of making wealth, you will be left out. Okay, please like me, share me, and make comments on my channel. Now look, India is galloping ahead. It will go farther and farther and farther. And I just ask, who is the best time? Best time is when a economy is growing very fast. It will continue to go for 20, 25 years. So a lot of people say, look man, you are very lucky we entered in 90s. That time it used to be easy. No, that time it was easy, but that time India was not growing that phenomenal speed. We are not sure. I am giving one example. I had a stock called Tata Tea. Now I bought it in 70, 80 rupees. I am giving my stupidity. How stupid I was. I was giving my stupidity. Now that stock, I went to the AGM and I bashed. I didn't bash in that sense, but I had an altercation with that time's chairman Mistri. I said, look, your stock is not doing well. Seeing Tata, uh, I have invested in stock market, but you are not keeping that name and reputation. As long as you are a chairman, I will not invest in the market. I was stupid. Of course, I took out my money from stock market. They didn't bother who I am, who the hell I am. But I did it for myself, my personal ego. And look, I had some 1,000 stocks. That stock is today 1,100 rupees, 11 more than 1,100 rupees. So who is the loser? You said you have kept your principle. Fuck principle. You are stupid. When you're money making, most important thing is your emotion. Most important thing is your emotion. You control your emotion. You control your fear. These are very much related to the risk taking ability. When you go to stock market, a lot of people say, man, this is gambling. This is gambling. Don't go there. If you call it, take it as a gambling, you can do it as a gambling. But Warren Buffett say, derivatives are weapons of mass destruction. That is gambling. Don't do that. You take your time and start investing in the stock market. That is not gambling. And if you say gambling, everything is gambling in life. If you are riding a motorbike, that's a gambling. You can hit by a small, pebble and you can go to the hospital. What is that? So if you think in that term, everybody is gambling. Life is a gambling, but you have to see the risk factor. Is that risk worth taking? Is that risk uh, goes above this, defeat? So you can think all these pros and cons. So that is a educated guess, but that is not, that is a good risk. You have to take risks in life. A lot of people, I say, do not do anything. Just I see old Bengali movies. They say they are always brooding. Now nothing will happen in your life. Nothing will happen. Why don't you do some small business, something good instead of brooding? Try something. Life is worth trying. It's not for lamentation. There is no place for losers. So you keep trying. Think positive. If you think positive, you will, all the doors will open for you. And I tell you one more important thing: victory and defeat is not outside, it is within you. Within you. It is in your mind. It is in your mind. If you think you're victorious, you're victorious. If you think you are not, you are not. So cultivate your mind. That is very important. Now coming to stocks, I will tell you something. Now there are some stocks you must have in your portfolio. Always. I'm giving you a name, Asian Paints. Paints are inevitable in our life for painting rooms and all, and here it has a standard kind of result giving background. So you see its result. A lot of people have made money. And why I'm taking risk, you see? Titan went down. I never had Titan. But Titan went down and Rakesh Jhunjhunwala was a bull. He took advantage of that situation. He kept on building up his portfolio. And look where Titan is here today. Still growing. It has still phenomenal potential. So look, this is how you make money. When you see dips, crashes in the market, a lot of people say, "Oh my God, my family, my wealth, I'm dead." No, 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 no. That is not the wrong. That's wrong time. That is a said mind. That is a said you control your mind and emotion. That's the best time you can accumulate stock, or you stay invested. Don't sell your stocks. That is the best time. Secondly, now I'm telling you something. Now AI is coming in a ravaging way in your life or in the society. That will change many, many things in our thinking and all. Already it's making havoc in our life. So, Tata Elxsi can be a very good bet. I'm not telling you to buy, or nor I have it, but it came in my mind. Tata Elxsi can be a very good bet. So, or other stocks, similar stocks like that. So that way you can add that stock in your portfolio. Now I saw it is 17 rupees. Would you believe now it's 7,000 rupees? I saw it in 9,000 rupees. I sold that stock for a while, buying at 5,000 and make it a 7, 8,000 once. Just for my fun, just few stock for my fun. I don't do daily trade. But just for my thrill and fun, I just wanted to do that. I made some money. But you can add the stock. If you imagine TCS can reach 30,000, that stock will definitely reach 15 to 16,000 in 3-4 years' time. So it is my hunch. I'm not suggesting you to buy that. One more stock I am keeping an eye. That is an interesting stock, and I mentioned few 2-3 videos before. Mother Satsumi Wiring. It is a cheap stock, and I have it. I had few stocks and I sold it. It has given 2:1 bonus. So you can accumulate that if you have less money and you think it might grow because there's a market leader in that company. And Sumitomo is a very big name. So if you're buying brand, that could be a good advantage for you. So these are the stocks that came in my mind. But you have to wait. There is no fast way to make money. There is no fast way I will make money tomorrow. That will not happen. That will lead to a distraction. That will lead to a distraction. Never try that. Take your time. Take your time. Attune yourself. That kind of thing. Slowly, slowly you'll do that. Step by step. Step by step. Get your savings from other places, rents, bonuses, and invest in stock market. Look, I'm giving an example. BSE Sensex has always given you 14% return. So imagine 14% you can get, in long run. Sometime it will come down. So you must say, "Oh my God." Don't say, "Oh my God." Thank God. This is the dynamics of the market. Because it comes out down, it goes up. So do it in that way. Stay humble. Stay humble. Money is a number. Money is a number. Money is not everything. But for us, for me, it's a challenge. For me, it's a challenge. It's a tribute to my father. My father couldn't see that I became successful. He died as a worried man about me. Today he's not there. But this is my humble, presentation for my to the memory of my father. And why I'm doing it? I don't want money from this video. I want to share my whatever little knowledge I have, so that others, I see a lot of people are walking in the street without doing much better, without doing better, and they're still looking for a job and job and job. Why don't you try in stock market? Buy mutual funds. I don't name any mutual fund. Buy two or three mutual funds. If you don't do anything, some buy few, and but stock you don't have any pressure on you. You buy if you like, you don't buy if you don't like, and you keep on doing that. Your income will come slowly, slowly. Keep on, you are just sitting idle, doing nothing, thinking about all negative things and mixing up with negative people. Instead of that, why don't you join stock market? No, I was lucky to be pushed in as a gladiator. You don't have to do. My time was different. So I'm definitely sure you will do well. Very, very well. Please, thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me, share me, and make comments on my channel. Best wishes. Thank you very much again. Good best wishes.